Welcome to Streaming Deluxe. My name is Mr. and welcome to a new video. So today I'm not going to talk about specific deals on this Monday for this whole midweek. So I'm not going to do this. So of course, guys, you can just jump there on the Steam store page and you're going to find those deals. I want to talk actually about the discounting, how the discounting works on Steam. So I found very interesting information on Steamworks. Most probably you got this already, but hey, I'm going to help you to better understand this in this video. So guys, let's jump directly in it. And I want to also first, before we jump into the discounting, I think like there is a new feature from Steam that I don't like. A really annoying new feature from Steam. As you can see now, we have like this price tag or this discount tag. So if I'm clicking, for example, now on Maneater, I do not see anymore here on the normal version of Maneater. I don't see anymore, guys, which percentage is actually down. So here now I have the Steam database lowest recorded price, let's say add-on for Opera installed. So now I see minus 65%, but on Steam itself I don't even see this anymore. So I only see the price tag. So what do you think about this? Do you want to see how much percentage it's off from the full price or from the regular price, or do you don't care, so you just care what is the cheapest price? But on the other hand, Steam implemented here the normally the price, so this would now be the normal price, 34 euros, and then the 30-day low, and now the day low. So you see, for example, Maneater has the lowest price, guys. So here it is. Here is this magical page with all the discounting, and I think this is now very important. So of course this is a lot of text, guys. But I think it's worth to read this in detail for you. So I can highlight some elements of this, but I also want you to just give you the hint, give you the idea, the reference that you can jump into this and you can read this a little bit yourself. So all right, so here overview, and also Steam is explaining a little bit how pricing, how discounting works, and it is also giving tricks and tips to developers how not to do it. So how they can manipulate us consumers, users, Steam users, how we buy more Steam games. So that's of course something that is ultra cool actually to read when you see, hey, it's all on the internet. On the internet is how they tell you how you can get most money out of consumers. So that's interesting. So overview: discounting can be a valuable tool to help grow your audience and extend the life of your product on Steam. So that's already interesting here. Extend the life of the product. You can participate in official sales events and take advantage of discounting tools to run your own custom discount. So that's most important, the custom discount. So in general, we have found that there's a customer at every price point, and an effective discounting strategy can contribute to overall long-term success on Steam. As always, here we go. As always, this advice is generalized for a huge variety of products, developers, and customers. So take your own product and community into account when making decisions. So all good, all nice. So here, configuring discounts or required permission. So for a discount, it requires the manage pricing discount permission for the relevant product. So that's very interesting. Then you can configure your discount here under this Steam page under your dashboard as a partner if you develop this game. So then you can edit here this discount, and you can delete the discount until the discount is not live yet. So that's very obvious. Here we go, making it a little bit bigger. So specific discounting rules. So those are the magical rules for discounting. So you can run a launch discount, but once your launch discount ends, you cannot run any other discounts for 30 days. So if you wonder, there is, for example, let's go on Steam. Let's say there's a game. Is there a game with a launch? I don't see a launch now here. Check the lines. Yeah, now available. So there would be a launch discount, but this is now just available, so I don't see a launch discount. Also, I don't see any other launch discount, so let's go back. So launch discounts 10-15% very often. So it's not possible to discount your product for 30 days following a price increase in any currencies. So that's also very interesting. Discounts cannot be run within 30 days of your prior discounts, with the exception of Steam-wide seasonal events. What is a Steam-wide seasonal event? This is the Steam-wide seasonal event. So the summer sale, the autumn sale, here autumn sale, winter sale. So those are the seasonal events. So spring, summer, autumn, winter sale. Discounts for seasonal sale events cannot be run within 30 days of releasing your title, within 30 days from when your launch discount ends, or within 30 days of a price increase in any currency. There's also exception. You can ask them, for example, to keep the discount. You may not change your price while a promotion is currently live or scheduled for the future. It is not possible to discount a product by more than 90% or less than 10%. So if you're wondering, why is this game not 95% down, Mr. Orange? Tell me, Mr. Orange. I want this game for 95% down. So here, for example, what do we see? We see 87% is now the highest discount, for example, on the games that have never been that cheap before. On the Steam database, we can see it. So, but 90%, and then of course not less than 10%. So 5% discount is not possible. Custom discounts cannot last longer than 2 weeks or run for shorter than 1 day, at least 1 day. And sometimes you see games like Red Dead Redemption, or you see games like Tiny Tina's Wonderland. This game is simply having a discount now running for 2 weeks, special promotion up to the 31st of July. So that's very important. Therefore, it's not going to be discounted here. Also, actually on the basis of this game, we can explain some other discounting. So self-serve, launch discount, week-long discounts, custom discounts. So partners are able to create and manage the following discounts on their own. Any discount set to 20% or greater will automatically trigger email notification to players with your game on their wish list. So you remember when you get this email notification, games are on your wish list are on discount. So developer has to make a discount higher than 20%. So if you get this message, then you always know that the discount is higher than 20%. Discount is set to 20 or higher. Discounted titles are eligible to appear in very special sections throughout Steam based on your game's tag, popularity of your game, and to users that it is recommended. So launch discount, I just talked about this. So launch discount is for 10 days from when the title is released. We generally suggest launch discounts around 10 to 50%. Should you choose to set one, there is a limit of 40%. So launch discount cannot be higher than 40%. But I think this doesn't really apply to the launch discounts, for example, we had on the Ubisoft games that were coming after years finally to Steam. They had a higher launch discount. Week-long deals begin every Monday for 7 days, so that's what I'm always talking about. So when we go now, for example, here again on Steam, we see the midweek deals. So this ends then the 24th, for example. We see here this discount is up on the 24th. So week-long deal offer ends 24th. Then custom discounts, you can configure your own custom discount to align with special events, so you can do this of course yourself. Then we have the curated ones, and that's really cool. So the curated ones are all of those special offers. Those are the curated ones. Those are those discounts that you always see in my videos. So following discount types are created and managed by Valve. When selecting products to fill these front page promotional slots, we consider games of all price points and genre. So big mix. So this is what Valve is doing. You cannot really do this yourself. This is what Valve is doing. It's their page. They do it for themselves. While there aren't exact rules as a base guideline, we tend to focus on the most played or best-selling games on Steam. If your title qualifies for an upcoming curated slot, we will contact you with details. So Steam, Valve is contacting the developers. These promotional slots aren't negotiated for or sold, so you cannot just go and say, hey, I am so cool. I have so much money as a developer. I'm Microsoft. I want to have all my games now on the special offer. No, that's not how it works. They are just built around player data. So it's actually Steam that has the data. So if your game has lots of happy customers and you'd like to discuss promotion options, feel free to contact them. Yeah, and that's the caveat. So in the end, you can still contact them. You still contact them, guys. and then you can maybe also get a promotion slot. So there are 3 types of curated promo slots for products. The default discount length for all 3 promo slots is 1 week, but we're happy to be flexible with shorter or longer discounts. So guidelines, directive. So doesn't mean it's always the same. It just means that's the best way how it goes. So 24 hours daily deal, 72 hours midweek deal, weekend deal, of course. That's for 96 hours from Thursday until Monday. I have a lot of videos about this. And then, of course, you have the visual examples. You see this here. Then free weekends, that's very good. So free weekends are promotions where customers have temporary access to your game. Users can try out the game for free but lose access when the time period expires. This kind of offer is used strategically for certain types of games or circumstances and is usually paired with a discount to help convert trial players to paying customers. They want you to buy the games. Then themed sales. Steam organizes various themed sales events designed to showcase certain categories of games. These events will have specific criteria and eligibility, and the process of invitation, registration, and discounting. Each of these sales will be promoted on the homepage of Steam and organized into subcategories relevant for each. So here, those are the themed sales, so like the Puzzle Fest, like the Mystery Fest, Base Builder Fest. Nowadays we call them also Fest, Next Fest, Sports Fest. So they're not always the only sales; they are just themed sales, themed fests, I would say. And then the seasonal sales, spring, summer, autumn, winter. So best practices. That's very important. Stay there. So best practices for developers. Do this, and then you will sell a lot of games. You will sell a lot of your games. So step your discounts, time discounts to content updates. Take your sales decay curve into account and discount all associated packages at the same time. That's very good. So step your discount means you do not start with the discount of 75%, but you start maybe with a discount of 33% and 50% and 66% and 75%. So here they say rushing into 50% or 75% weeks after you launch or releasing with a very high launch discount sends a bad message to customers who bought at full price and undermines the value of your title. Then time discounts to content updates. So when figuring out your discounting plan, try to make as big an event as possible, ideally trying the discount to a content updates as well. While the discount can attract interest, it's even better to show you are committed to your community by improving your product with new content updates. So make discounts when you have content updates. So bring everything together. Take your sales decay curve into account. So this is simply meaning, let's assume Forza. Let's take a big game. Let's take a big game. Let's take a big game. Do we see a big game here? I don't see a big game. So yeah, maybe let's take Mafia. Mafia is a trilogy, is a big game. No, not Mafia trilogy. Civilization 6, a classic, always discounted. So you see, we have the $5.99 minus 90% discount. So it's the discount now, 30-day lowest discount. So this game has like still 45,000 online people now, 710 followers, and you see 196,000 reviews. So you would say everyone that wants to have this game already has this game. It can be tempting to use small discounts in an attempt to climb the top seller list or gain more exposure in the early days of your title, but look carefully at how many customers are purchasing your product at full price before entering a discount. It's important for customers to feel good about the investment, so it's probably best to use discount once you settle into the tail of your sales curve. So probably we're at the point now here I would say with Civilization, no one is really buying Civilization anymore for a higher price than around about 6, 7 or under 10 US $10. So no one is buying it. Therefore, it makes sense to regularly discount Sid Meier's Civilization because otherwise you're not selling this game most probably at all anymore. So because you sold already so many of those titles. So, and that's also very interesting. A discount all associated packages, DLC disc, deluxe edition. So you want to give the customers then a discount on DLC and deluxe editions. But for example, if a DLC is completely new and another DLC is already a bit older, then you wouldn't discount then the new DLC like the old DLC. So of course you're not doing this. So we see this very often now with the Ubisoft games. So frequently ask questions, so I'm not going now here in details, but this should be enough for you to have a nice overview, my friends, how the whole discounting system works on Steam and how they take their money out of your pocket, how you lose all your money, guys. So just kidding. So I mean, hey, we are customers, we like those games, we pay for them, and with that I'm leaving it here, and I wish you a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye bye.